Go ahead and go in there. Okay. I get the bad aspect of it. I'm trying to get these guys to focus on all the hard stuff. So this is badass, right? So what you do is really cool.
Flip the switch down here to show you that it's actually registering. Because X0, here's the switch. It's on, off. These are the outputs. The Y0 through Y5, which is 6 different smells. I've never been in electronics or wiring or anything like that. So this is very exciting for me. So thanks for watching. Bye.
The smell thing kind of added to it quite a bit, and almost with the goggles didn't notice it, even though I was standing in front of this pipe thing.
You know, what is it? Well, it's actually a combination of 3 different disciplines, 3 different skill sets leveraged together. Media arts, immersive design, and automation technology. Why couldn't I add smell in the timeline in the same fashion as this?
So I'm sitting here now and I'm watching a movie in these head-mounted displays. I can see a 3D video experience happening. All the stuff I'm seeing, I'm smelling, and it actually honestly adds way more of a dynamic experience to watching a movie. Chauncey here today at home, and I'm experimenting kind of in my home workshop layer. Here's the circuit down here. So here are basically just some random lamps that we had around the house, and hooked up 3 incandescent light bulbs to them, and then the Arduino is fading them on and off. So I've got a fan here, fan there, there, and there. I'm not really using these 2 fans because I'm doing a racing game. You see the steering wheel? I got these pedals down below here. I can go in reverse. This fan turns on, blows in the back of my neck. I really like to extend virtual reality systems if at all possible. And this is a personal project of mine that it's kind of evolved into more of a professional project. This is a system that I developed called the Programmable Immersive Peripheral Environmental System, or PIPES. So let me give you the headphones too. You guys heard the fan spool up there. He's outside now. There you go.
Yeah, I am.
Stand there for about 10 seconds and you'll feel the fire.
Yep. Oh, Chauncey, this is neat. Comedic effect I've added to channel 2 my
drill press. So if I save that, so I just turned on the drill press through Wi-Fi. So then, like home automation, IoT, Internet of Things stuff with video game engines. So the idea of computer graphics and automation coming together, you know, it's like if you wanted to control a toaster and make toast with a video game engine, why would you want to do that? Well, now you'll have the option of trying stuff like that, or running a drill press. I think things like augmented reality or, you know, cyber-physical type things, this will be a big thing for that. It's way ahead of its time as far as like that. Like augmented reality is also kind of ahead of its time for right now. Really good. Much better than any results I've had thus far. Alright. And just wipe this sucker down. Goes right off. Try not to get too much of this towel here. The fully assembled pipes here. As you can see, it is chock full of stuff. And I'm quite a bit worried because that stuff is jammed together just like the old one. Luckily I've, you know, shielded everything, and anyway, I'm really worried about this. Just hoping and praying to God that this works. So this is kind of amazing. I've got multi-threading working on pipes here for every single channel.
IU alum Mark Cuban is bringing a first to the nation to Bloomington thanks to a $5 million donation. Our sports reporter Rich Van Wyk live in Bloomington with Mark Cuban with the plans for the renovated Assembly Hall. Rich?
Mark Cuban made a $5 million donation that is, to open the Mark Cuban Center for Sports Media and Technology. Mark, congratulations. What an awesome way to give back to your alma mater. What is this place going to be about?
It's about technology for the future. Virtual reality like Oculus Rift, integrated 360 3D like 3D technology. Just, you know, it's an ever-changing landscape, and I wanted to try to give IU a head start into that, because we need to create graduates that are fluent and literate in those types of technologies. So you didn't really stitch video, you just took one perspective and just put it out there.
That's perfect for some of these. If you want to go back to the menu, there's some others. Press the button to go back to memory. Something else we have here, look at the rowing to the right. Yeah, go ahead and go in there.
Okay. I get the bad aspect of it. But you basically use footage, 3D footage for most of this, right?
The majority of it, there's some spherical footage in this as well.
Okay, which one's spherical?
So go ahead and click and go back to the menu.
Because this is really just straight up 3D, right?
That's correct.
Because I can't really, I'm not really inside of it.
So go ahead and look at that sphere there.
Yeah, so who did you use for the spherical?
We have a video stitch rig of GoPros here. So this was shot recently.
Okay, so that's, I can put you in touch with GoPro if you need a commission, and I've got a company Edition 1 that's stitching, right? So this part of it is actually more relevant, and then the programmatical part of the CR is even more advanced, right? So that, you know how they're creating, you know, dinosaur things where we create Spider-Man and all that, right? So being able to mix and match those is really good stuff. So this is cool.
You can trigger the individual 4D effects if you look to your far left.
Oh, so you trigger, yeah, you show me how you trigger it. Cool. Get that GoPro number. This is cool though, congratulations. But the way, okay, you see the way you made your tree background, the default background with the trees and everything? Being able to integrate that, stitch all that, and making the trees, you know, move, so, or, you know, recreating the IU campus using all of that.
CGI.
Yeah, well, yeah, just using the same stuff they use for the default, because that's the what you call it, the architecture default. Right. So you programmatically overlaying on top of that, that's when you're going to get to the next level.
Match it all.
Right. So that you can recreate the entire campus, so that you're walking through campus, and you know, if I want to walk into this building, walk into that building, and eventually there'll be class there, you're sitting right in the first row. So the more homework you do on the output, the less actually 3D you do, because the stitching part that you're doing with the GoPro, that's the part that's the hardest, right? So I'm going to try to get these guys to focus on all the hardest part. So this is badass, right? So what you do is really cool, but I want to get you like beating the shit out of all the MIT guys.
We just gathered everything up and presented it.
Yeah, no, this is cool. This is a great.
This is the prototype back there for the control behind that fan.
All right. That's cool. No, that's very cool.
Thanks for trying it.
Oh no, it's cool. Appreciate it, man.
So how'd it go?
Pretty good.
Yeah? Did you like that?
Yeah.
Wow. That was really spectacular. That was so cool. I'm quite impressed.
one year. Let's make some sales. Let's get it out there. Let's do it right first time. Thank you, God. It's all glory for you, Father God. Thank you. I got reacting to some pulses. The one on the right is just all on. I'm going to tell the one on the right to start pulsing. Alright, here we go. I've probably put in 75 to probably over 100 hours if you count everything into this pipe spatial manager. Here I have 3 pipes units logged in and IDs and their IPs. These are all buttons. And if I look here, I'll just randomly click all over the place. See, I'm targeting individual pipes units. Right. Got 2 legacy pipes units set up here in the AVL IT 403 where the cave used to be. It's a kind of a historic moment for me personally. The cave is what drew me into the AVL, of course, and virtual reality being the technology concept that I was into. Fast forward 8 years, more like 9 actually. Here I am, my own invention, working in the AVL. And I'm gonna go ahead and reconfigure it real quick just so you can see. I'll put them over here. Actually, I put these on the ground. You can see that my camera came on, so I can kind of incorporate the real world in my configuration here. I'm just arbitrarily placing these on the ground. Only because the others are up in the air, and what I'm going to show you next kind of plays into that. It's big, so you can see all those effects that we just arbitrarily placed and, like I said, persisted on the machine. They're all here. Click on this. They're all here, spaced around me. Let's say let's say you've got the fans and heat lamps all positioned around you the way you want, and you can always do this later. But go ahead and hit configure 07, or the box 7 there, and then just start with any channel you want. Usually I just there you go. Yeah, so then thing to wherever the real world fan is and match it. Okay. And just say done, and then just go through every channel and do the same thing depending on what type of device it is.
Yes, whatever your founder and CEO, you can make up your title, and that's not critical. It's your signature and the date. Today is Thursday, August 31st, 2017. Chauncey is signing his license agreement, exclusive license agreement, to launch cy.PIPES.
There it is.
Their IP. Very nice.